What's going on YouTube? A Fly Guy Gaming here, and today we're wrapping up the Legendary Goku event GT Edition with the Connected Hope team. So, with that being said, let's jump into it. As you can see from that banner, it's been a minute since I've touched this series, and let's just say your boy got a new job and he's feeling great about it. But, that being said, I really want to get this dub today because it's been a bit too long. So, let me go over my strategy. Essentially what I'm trying to do is get this Namek Goku here to transform as early as possible. And then after he transforms, start stacking. And then on the other hand, I want to have this Nail here on rotation with him, stacking from the very beginning of this fight. Because if you can't see here, raises attack and defense permanently. And I'm trying to make sure that I have walls in place for when we fight that those two Super Saiyan 4s at the end of this fight. We have something to rely on to either get health back after a big super, or just make sure stuff can happen. So my main priority here is trying not to super, kind of loiter in these early portions of the fight. That way, I have more time to stack. Because getting to the Super Saiyan 4s with anything less than 350, 400,000 in defense is it's not viable. Because if I get supered in the right spots, they still take about 250k, and having 250k just being blasted at you constantly, you're gonna need item support, and because they're limiting the amount we have, it's pretty freaking difficult to stay in front of this stuff. So let me go ahead and do this. Go ahead and grab these, and Nail does need the super. Like, every time he's on rotation, he needs the super. Hopefully this Goku supers Pycon here. Nope. Well, hopefully he supers Goku here then. Nope. It's being rather difficult. Like, I want to transform as early as possible. Nail is not a very good target because he's already starting to stack. Let's see how much he does. Yep, figured as much. Yep, only 37,000. I need another about 120,000. I think the threshold's about 160,000. If I get below that, this Goku transforms. So we keep this guy on rotation. We'll make sure that Vegito eats one for, Gogeta eats one for him, or these two right here. Yeah, it's gonna be that, and then it's Gotenks. Honestly, this team isn't bad. Like, I don't think this team is terrible. It has the foundation to be really great because Gotenks is, from here on out, are gonna be amazing. Gogeta's coming out are gonna be amazing. And some of the support units, like if we ever get a LR Future Gohan, he would be great. I know there are a couple Trunkses on this team, like the buff Trunks from the Android Saga. I'm surprised there aren't more because, like, Hope was Hope was Trunks' whole gimmick, wasn't it? Like, it's basically spray painted on the side of his time machine. He's supposed to be like this future savior, this future messiah, and not having that that future tech Trunks on this team is kind of a missed opportunity for me, especially if you consider like how he finished the Zamasu arc. It was with a Spirit Bomb sword, like the collective hopes of everyone tied to his blade. It's just very strange that he is not an option for this team. But I'm not gonna gripe too much about it. It's just like I want to see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't want this Goku to get a super attack. That's for certain. And yeah, I'll just do this. So the Pycon in the front will get a super, and of course he dodges it. I gave him the one Rainbow Orb, and that's the one place I did not need a dodge at, and he did it. But you know what? This might be a blessing because this Goku in the middle, this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, may take an ass kicking and a half from this Super Saiyan Goku. All right. Nope, he does not. So it was not a blessing, but hey, in normal circumstances, it would have been fine. Okay, and double super, that's what's up. Hopefully I'm not using up all my good luck here. But, yeah, this team could be great, man. Like, I'm going to keep an eye on it. Like, I'm not going to write it off completely as, like, yeah, this team is buns. But it's a little strange. Probably shouldn't have given them the AGL orbs. I'm not going to say, like, this team is straight buns and it's strange. But, I really do wish that they're a bit more consistent with the options and a bit more open-minded on like what interpretations of these categories could be, because like super limited categories, yeah, they're kind of fun when you play within their niche, but they do feel like they fall off after a time, like especially when you have missed opportunities. It feels like we're being forcibly restricted because they don't want to have these smaller categories have way too much power. But then we have stuff like Final Trump Card, which has all the best cards in the game on it, and it's like, yeah, those are hype categories and we love using them, but it's a little annoying when the categories that do need help aren't given it because reasons. Alright, I did go opt for the Pycon passive here because if we get supered again, we may take more damage than we're bargaining for, and from what I remember, we're on turn 6, yeah. So the next time we see Gogeta, or the LRs, the LR Goku and Vegeta, the next time we see them, if we're below 50%, we will transform, and I'm trying to hold that back as long as possible. I want that to, like, be my trump card, my free item, essentially, in this run. Alright, Pycon? Let's see. So 1.7 isn't bad, but for like a new Dokkan Fest that is a little low. I mean, we saw the same with that Janemba as well, and he's way more difficult to use. So it's like I can't be too mad at this Pycon. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Goku can miss a super because he doesn't stack in this phase. And yeah, I think he just raises attack for everyone, I'm pretty sure. Yep, raises all allies attack by 30%. If he stacked in his beginning phases, that wouldn't be too bad, especially like since Dokkan is going about EZAing Dokkan Fest exclusives. If they're willing to change super attack effects, kind of like they did with the... what's his name? The Ultra Instinct Goku, the original one, that Int one. Because his new super attack effect is pretty good. He stacks in his first form. If they're willing to do that with more Dokkan Fest, like that Goku being able to stack, or better yet, it maybe not even stack. Well, no, definitely stack, because he's going to continue to stack in his second phase. Hopefully he stacks attack as well. But giving him access to something like, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. But giving the Namek Goku access to something like stacking defense in the beginning phases on top of like giving out 30% attack to his allies, maybe up it from the turn to either 3 or 6 turns, he's a decent support in the beginning. Look at that. Exactly what I was talking about. I mean, we ate the super, we're going to transform next turn, which is awesome, and it's still fairly early. This is only phase 3, but back to the Namek Goku, like, having Dokkan Fest exclusive EZAs, having different super attack effects, as well as changing their passives up, because this guy, like, he has defensive utility, but it takes a while to get there, and even when you get there, he's just a tank. He's just a wall. Like, I can't even say he's a tank because, like, tanks do damage. This guy is just sitting in front of stuff. Like, he's just gonna eat punishment. I hope they add more damage into his passive so that he can actually like fight back, and then make sure that he fills this role of tank, like this final guardian. So that being said, I kind of have my win conditions set up. I mean, I am low HP, but from here until like the Great Golden 8 portion of the fight, it's stacking simulator. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all that out, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so we're back, and see, I only have one item used, Android 8. And that's for my Goku and my Nail. That with the Android 8 open, they're sitting at 250 and 3.8, 380,000 HP respectively, or defense respectively. So what I should do, I'll get the Nail, it's all one. The Nail's all one. This should fall the way that, yeah, this is passive here. So we should be fine. There should be no like business here. This is easy super rotation. Hopefully super too, so I don't have to worry about it in the next rotation. That was super Nail. Ideally Nail the super just gets like advantage, and that's no, but maybe Ideal because Ideal can take with like advantage. So look at this not having guard up. That's what I heard. That's what I would. Perfect. 50k is 50% base, that definitely will. I really wish this guy raised stats on super attack. Like, yeah, lowering stats is really good for super power. It's the ideal. But for this particular event, like having to raise stats is also now I have a real problem. Because this guy needs 3, so how do I go about getting high contact passive and Goku? Stuff. Like that, a couple more falls. He needs more than that. Hopefully, nope, we're not. Or it's not. Goku's not gonna get super, which is definitely rough, but Pycon definitely needs to get out with super attack passive. Alright, I need a lot of super tools. He should super last turn, but the AI has no rules. Oh, nope. Alright, that's fine. And we should go in, like, the next turn to finish this off. We should be able to go into the last 2 phases. Yeah, we'll get both off the next turn. We should be able to go in the last 2 phases with 3 items and both of our Pycon passive. Okay, this guy would not be able to super. Yep, go. Yep, and I can bunch of some backwards. We're shooting a bit over 7%. Okay, let's see what this does. Alright, that's doable. About 50%. And this Breakable Man can't dodge, so we're going to use attack shoot him down. And the Warp Sword is not very friendly this particular phase. And that's another thing, like, this team has support that it can use some consistency boosting, like some sort of Warp Changer. I know there's one coming in the future with that support grenades. I'm not sure how well Will Baron's in it. I'm sure some other YouTuber will figure that out. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Because, yeah, it's a little early. I definitely prefer to say natural disease, but this rotation here is kind of thing this. I could give him all those words, but I'm gonna try the same type of series. And that makes just so, we can get a little bit more healing, and then only get all those AGL words to nail. You know, try max on it. That's super perfect. Probably can't roll with him at the tail end of this fight. I'm willing to die with him. Because if I play the one of the strong spots for him, and he's like that, he's something that they get a little line, and the better with him for those first 4 turns, being able to triple secure. I want to have as much time to check phase with that portion of his passive up. This is nailed because of like way higher. Here. Maybe do this. That would be nice. You have attack, or we have guys coming next turn. Let's go and grab these. It's real complicated to do, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so now I'm gonna go Seekers all the time, every time. I really do with the physical Piccolo on this team as well. He doesn't really fit connected to he does kind of like a final stand or a stall technique with that versus that 17 fight, and he does look like a final stand with that 7 afterward. But having him on the team with Nail would have been awesome, because like that would just make that rotation too vulnerable. So I'm gonna just pop these. So next turn where I don't have to worry that much. Grab these. Grab this. I'll down as well. He's not gonna have 18 super unfortunately. So we got this one passive. He's doing a lot of damage here. He's super effective with all lights. He got his snap raises. He didn't get a super unfortunately. There's no dodging though. The Louis active doesn't really as much. And he won't super on this guy here. Oof. I'll multi-super would really help with that point. 75. He's kind of like chipping away at us. Hopefully, I can reach a Dokkan attack before I have to use it. Alright. Cheese this a little bit. What do I do? Grab these. Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, rough. A lot of really rough. I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna come back in. As you can see, I play a couple gacha games. My current favorite right now, besides Dokkan, is FTL. That's the only one I play. But I think I'm Epic 7 right now. If anybody's watching this plays and got any suggestions for characters, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I do enjoy that game. I really enjoy the PvP. But it's tough, man. It's like gearing for that rough. That helps. So what I was trying to do was transform Goku. And why? What is his rage mode condition? 150%. Oh, it's super close. Don't right over it yet. Yeah, I'll just rage mode. Just use these extra free turns. Get some free damage in and try to fix these wards a little bit. Alright, do this. Do this. So Python has, not Python, the Nail has 3 ADL words now on that side of it. Get a bit more healing. I'm gonna crit here. He's 1, man. Yay, look at that. That's what you shall receive. Okay. He's got the attack line up now. Still spaced out super evenly. So, this Nail does that. This. These. Okay, that's right. I don't want to grab that many, but I have it. We're pretty close to this side. That was it's perfect. So, found out something there. That means that it's still active. And that means that rage mode transformations and rage and all that stuff don't count against that turn counter, which is huge. That's like it's a really weird dismount. I've never tested it. I've suspected, but I've never been able to like, test it. So, alright, but double keepers. That would be nice. Try and we can get the penalty back end, back 3 and guard. That'd be perfect. No guard. But getting super that first line speed. Okay, now we'll get we're gonna go ahead and get the Dokkan attack here. What was it? That is a word? I can't. I'll let it go on the side. I don't think it's Dokkan attack is what it is. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. I need you to dodge. I need you to dodge. Okay, 1. It is 3%, but I feel like I got 2 before. Okay, we're sitting at 3.3. Not great, but the Dokkan attack definitely doesn't get it going. Woo. And we get some money next turn. That way I can hopefully get it on this turn. Yes, perfect. And that was perfect. But hopefully we get it on this turn. Go into the next fight, or the next phase of this fight. With a Python caster, and then just don't completely handle it. Like, Python caster and the item into at least, like, being able to, like, just chain turns together with defensive prowess, I miscalculated. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Goku's gonna have these. I got some of that, I think that's passive. Let's go here and get freaking bullied. I don't get up defensive support. I'm going to pop these. Screw it. Screw it, pop these. Because I can see it now. I can see that Koji on the back getting super, and just getting his back absolutely blown out. 550,000 just instant dead. Nothing you can do about it. Okay. I chose double super. Alright, get part of 2, which is huge. 1% you're gonna get level type advantage. I think you would maul that guy. I think you would maul man. Alright, yeah. This one I'm missing. I do not want to spend long enough in this fight, and I get close to another Dokkan attack. Yep. Time for the boy to show up. Alright, I've been really excited to try out this more in this fight in particular, because he sets attack and defense on the super attack, and it carries over to other turns, so he can do a lot of work. He does not have enough defense to be in that position. We do have... I don't think that's not man, I'm not setting it up. That's not do this. Got not super. 3% damage reduction? I hope it's enough. We can't dodge here. Perfect. 4% damage reduction, type advantage. Okay, 20k probably? Alright, 60, 65 guys. I'm a lot more pessimistic than I should be, but I've been in this stage a couple times with the scene that hasn't gone well, so it's super pessimistic. Alright, good. Got you. Alright, so we're gonna have 2 turns with this guy being able to potentially trip super. I really hope that he reaches his one. Perfect. Of course not. Ooh, 30k, 40% roll reduction. Oh, I'm gonna that. I really don't want to use these tech words here, but I have to. Get guard. Hope he doesn't screw this turn. Alright, good. It's actually reaching some impressive levels. Like, he started off this fight less than 1 million, and now he's almost doubled his attack speed. It's taking almost 30 turns, but it's fine. Oh, wow.
what I can do here is copy Blade. I can't use 2 as higher defense. Maybe this. And get him to 7 on passive. And super shiny. Wasn't perfect. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, perfect. He had open class already before, and so it should be. Oh, 120. Look at Android action. Come on. Yes. Now, at the end of this round of protection, oh yeah, it's triple super. I got these ones, so hey, you should receive. Yes, it's gonna be this he has his full master, so okay. Check around super attack here. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Man, this guy is showing up right now. It's actually a little rough to see. I'm glad that he got the update. That was definitely needed. Alright, that's Python's max super. 50% reward. Okay. So we should have it for the following rotation. He'd be able to figure out how to get 3 orbs. This is not a ball. This is not a ball for me. Which is brilliant, but we'll have a Ghost Usher next turn. So we essentially, after this turn, we'll have 2 turns to kill it. And it's definitely he's low enough, and hopefully Ghost Tanks can bonus for next turn. It's really unfortunate that they make Ghost Tanks like basically burn out really quickly. Because 4 turns isn't 4 turns. 4 turns is, if I'm understanding it correctly, 4 turns is only 2 times on rotation. If it's 4 times on rotation, that's huge. Oh my god, yeah, 0. Leave it at 50k with mitigation. Nope. Oh wow, can't figure out how to get this. It's gonna be. Look at this. This game is so freaking brutal. Alright. yeah, cheater shenanigan. I've been attempting this one casually between my work schedule for the last couple months. You cheater shenanigan this one, man. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't, but the game is definitely cutting me with orbs. For some reason, I need to get high on passive. 50% or more. I gotta do the same thing. No, I definitely didn't. I'm here tripping. Python is all one. Like, guaranteed losses. I'm not sure if I can get those physical orbs to fall. Like, it's not looking possible. Like, how they make it. Let me never take the fight. Grab these. Sorry. I got 3, so we essentially got both of their supers and support, but looking a little iffy. Alright, that's fine. We can take 20 last time. This time took 5.5 million. Go tank. Go tank. Don't chill. Wow. Yes! Alright, come on, put him down. Almost 6 million, he should die.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank God. It's finally over. So with that being said, 3 cheater scams later, this is completely finished. And to celebrate, I've saved up all my tickets. 40 minutes, man. So all my tickets are there. Let's go ahead and grab those, and we'll end the video off with the summons. Of the pool in there, I'm just hoping for the alright, nice. Look at those. 49. From the pool, I'm actually just hoping for the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. This one, I actually really want the Krillin too. We actually might do one on that, but we'll do one on this first. I usually save these, but who knows? I want that Tech Krillin that came out with the physical Goten and Trunks. This doesn't look like anything. Yeah, this really doesn't look like anything. Giro. Never a good sign. Alright, SSRs. So, with the warm-up out of the way, the bad luck's out of the way, let's do these 7/7 summons and call it a day. Alright. What a random pair. I wouldn't mind a skip feature on these, because like summoning isn't too bad, but when you're just getting garbage and you gotta click through it, it's a little painful. Okay. You're gonna see a lot of him. See a lot of him too. Alright, an SSR. Yeah, he got a easy A too. I should put some orbs into him. I do like the Kaiokens. Oh, look at this pairing. It's like the fake Goten and Trunks. Chaozu shows up with one of the little ones. You just look at him like, man, couldn't you just show up with Tien? Alright. Nothing of note so far. I believe that's 7, yep. 5 more. What are these pairings? It's like the people that don't hang out often are like, hey man, you wanna just go screw up Fly Guys summons? It's alright though, GT Gokus. Yeah, I can't wait to get some more dupes of the Dokkan Fest GT Goku and GT Vegeta. I really like those units. I believe I have them both at 55%. And they function perfectly. Orb changers, team leaders, so they support and they support their category first off. and they have the ability to carry their category like through raw damage and defense. Not so much defense on Goku's portion, but like after he gets some orbs and he pumps himself up, he does perfectly fine. And like you can run them in so many ways. Like you can have them float. Like if you run, like let's say you have Goku and Vegeta, and then you run either the Goku and Vegeta as the other leader, which you should if you're running the Heroes team. Yeah, all right, this is gonna be a good one. But if you're running it like that, you essentially have 3 Rainbow Orb Changers you can float, and then you could run. Once the same name update comes up, you can run the Super Saiyan 4s on rotation, and then boom, you're always gonna have orbs, and these guys are gonna be just working optimally. The team is gonna be amazing. Let's see. What did I get? This the last one. Okay, yeah. Actually, I'm not super disappointed. I'm gonna hold on to 5 copies of this guy because when this guy here, this God Goku, gets an ECA, he is going to be ridiculous. Orb Changer has a really good niche against movie bosses. Like he's still used today for like his tanking ability. If he can just get a bit more offense, or they open up his niche, perfect. So this is looking like a whole lot of nothing. Let's see if we can get a screen crack. All right, we got one. All right, SSR. Alright, last summons. So we'll do 7 cancels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we did 6 cancels and we summoned on the 7th one. So 6 cancels, summoned on the 7th. And doesn't look like it worked. Should have went for 7 cancels. But yeah, I'm actually really happy that I finished this event right before the anniversary too. Expect more videos from me. I'm actually going to start another series, not a gameplay one, but more of a concept one. It's going to be the Dokkan Fest exclusive EZAs I'm most looking forward to. I'm going to go ahead and do a top 10, give my reasons why for each of my picks, and then after that, I'm going to do a series on breaking down like what I'd like to see from their EZAs. So expect that, and then that'll be going on as we go into summons for the anniversary. Hopefully these summons here get rid of my bad luck and I have some great summons to showcase to you guys. And that'll be kind of my coverage for the anniversary, because with that Ultra Instinct Goku getting an EZA, as well as all the super hyped units coming out in the next week, essentially, we're gonna be in for a really good time in Dokkan. But that's it for me, guys. This has been a Fly Guy Gaming, and this is a Fly Guy out.